I'm tired. What do you do when life makes you overly tired? I'll talk about that in just a second. I'm just like any other person. I have a tremendous amount on my plate. Sometimes it's just unbelievable. And I talk to my friends. I turn and I look and see what they're trying to accomplish, and they have an awful lot going on as well. This week is parent-teacher conferences, which means last night I was here until around 7, and then I worked today, and then I'll be here tonight till around 7. It's a couple of days where we get to meet some parents and perhaps help some wayward kids get back on track. It's a very good thing, but my goodness, it makes you tired. You wouldn't think that just having conversation after conversation, sitting at a desk, would wear you out the way it does. But it really does. I think part of it is because you're here all day and then you're here all evening, and you're basically talking nonstop. By the end of the day yesterday, I was a bit hoarse and just trying to get through my last couple of conferences with good competency and trying to be friendly. And you just get to the point to where you're just like, I just need to go home. I'm really tired. I'll bet that all of you understand that, especially if you work in a job that sometimes requires overtime. Maybe you worked a double shift, or my dad once worked, I think, 5 shifts because of snow. No one could get in and he was there. It was a pretty tough time for him to get through that. His job wasn't particularly difficult, but working that many hours just wears you out. But you know, it's not just that. Sometimes we have other things that are on our mind. Maybe we're trying to figure out how to pay a bill. Maybe we're trying to figure out how to help our kids with something that they're going through. Maybe you have some other area of pressure on you that you just can't seem to get hold of. It's really difficult sometimes. So what do you do when life just makes you tired? Well, for starters, you probably need to rest. That's why God gives us the Sabbath. He tells us to rest, to take time for ourselves, to worship Him, and to relax. Now, I know that's not always practical for everyone. Sometimes on the Sabbath, that's one of my busiest days. I'm running to church because I've got first service to sing. I teach Sunday school I got to get prepared for. And sometimes I've got a lot to do on the Sabbath. I need to go visit my parents and make sure everything's okay there. You know, I get it. There's a lot of things going on. But we do need to take time to just rest and make sure we get enough sleep and do what we need to do to take care of our bodies and our life. I've been trying to be careful for a while now to lose a little bit of weight, and I'm seeing some success. It's slow, but it does make me feel better. The thing that we do most is sometimes we just allow the stress of life to make us do stupid things like not sleep enough, eat the wrong things. And what we really ought to do is turn those problems and needs over to Christ and let Him know, God, I'm just tired. I don't know quite how to navigate all this. Please help me. I know You're there, and I know You'll guide my path. You know, it says the steps of a righteous man are ordered by the Lord. Well, I hope He orders my steps. Not that I'm all that righteous, but I sure want Him drawing the map to where I need to go. And that is what gets me through the times that I am most tired, both emotionally and physically, is the knowledge that I have a God that is leading me toward something greater, something more than I am, and something wonderful, and that His desire to give me a bright and happy future ultimately is always there. Have a great day. Be kind to each other. See you next time.